Day one. I am at the southern terminus in Durango, and I'm gonna walk north to Leadville area. I'm very nervous, and we'll see if I can do it. Bad idea. Terrible idea. The Colorado Trail is 486 miles from Denver to Durango. Pretty much continuous trail. I don't think you're on paved roadways for any of it. I'm gonna try to do the first 10 segments as just like called section hikes during the summer. And then ideally I'm gonna do the last 18 sections right after my wedding in September as a thru hike, so I'd be sleeping outside every night. Stay tuned. Ten and a half miles in, 6.5 miles, 16.5 miles, over 19 miles, 3,000 feet of gain, 11 miles in, 1,500 feet of climbing, 3,500 feet of climbing, 40 or 50 miles total, 7,500 feet of gain. I hiked 23 miles and 7,500 feet to get up here. Just super high alpine. And then there's a fucking parking lot. I could have driven here. I fell on my bad ankle like a mile from camp, which sucked. And then got to camp, filled up my water bladder. It has a hole in it. And then I stepped on my sunglasses. So, day one was a little rough. I'm thriving out here. Would like to not be here anymore because I am just unwell. Look how pretty. A lot of people have been asking me how I cook dinner. That's a lie. No one's asked me how I cook dinner. The fun part about thru hiking is you can eat whatever you want. And last night I camped right there. And then yesterday I came up over that pass. So, still going up. And I am so pooped. My body is so done. Day 5 million on the Colorado Trail. 7 miles in. And I think it's like 4 or 5 more miles to the top of the pass. And then it's all downhill from there. It's supposed to start thunderstorming at like 2 p.m. So I'm trying to race up to the pass to be out of the high alpine by the time those thunderstorms start. So we'll see if I make it or not. I am well above tree line, and it's hailing and lightning. So dumb ways to die. Continuing to see if my hair is standing up. It is. This is not good. Wait for it. Jesus Christ. I've never sprinted so fast in my life. It's all around me. I've never been so happy to see a tree before. Oh my God. You hear the thunder? I've been doing a lot of reflecting on this hike today about how I spend my time. One of my oldest friends, Foster, passed away a few weeks ago. totally unexpectedly, and it's really been shifting my perspective of what I do, period. And I am taking some time after my wedding to thru hike the Colorado Trail to finish up on the sections I haven't done. And I felt so guilty and selfish for doing that. But I'm realizing that I'm doing the exact correct thing. This has been on my bucket list for years. I've been planning it for years. Today is my last day on the trail, but I did not complete it. I have mixed feelings about it. It's really hard. And all the things that were within my control, like my training, my gear, my food, my water filtration setup, dialed, all perfect. But the things out of my control were blisters on my feet that I've never gotten in that place before. Oh boy, it's so rocky. And the weather. I started down south in the San Juans, which are super, super high mountains. And you just can't be up there in a storm. You will die. There's no trees, you're above tree line. So yeah, you can't really fight with that. I have another 100 miles, I think, to go. I haven't fully calculated it yet, but 100 miles left that I'll do sometime in my life. Didn't take into account, things out of my control, and there's just nothing you can do about it. I mean, my blisters were so bad I literally couldn't walk for a few days, so I ran into these two women on trail who said to put string through the end of a needle hole, and then stick the needle all the way through your blister and leave the string so that the blister keeps draining. So she gave me some dental floss, and I just did it on my heel blister, and it hurt so bad. I think dental floss must have had a flavor or something, or some sort of, as I pulled the dental floss through my foot, it hurt so bad. Anyways, I took a picture of it. You can't just push through that. I mean, maybe some people can, but I mean, I couldn't walk. It was awful. But it's been quite the adventure, and I've learned a lot about, sorry, it's rocky. I've learned a lot about how hard I can push myself for consecutive days, which is pretty cool. Life is not work. Life is these cool experiences that I take my body and take my mind on. Anyways, quite the adventure. It's rough out here. Yeah, gross. It's sexy out here.